Hello, James Banasik here, CEO of MetSwift, and I'm here to show you how to use the MetSwift Weather and Nat Cat Risk platform using the latest in weather and climate research to help you, the underwriter, set more accurate premiums. Okay, so we're going to take two typical examples. They're both going to be in Dublin, and we're going to have a look and see how the MetSwift Weather and Nat Cat Risk platform can help you, the underwriter, better set your premiums when it comes to severe weather. So in this example, I'm going to type in Dublin in Ireland, and we're going to have a look ahead towards the third weekend in November, being the 23rd and 24th. In this instance, however, the system allows you to select your dates either side of the event window, so you can gauge how the weather conditions change in the sort of time around the event. As you can see, we've clicked on Dublin, and it's gone. It's found the best weather station, the most suitable weather station for your location, based on height and also distance from your exact location. In this instance, we've put the pin down here on 11 Henry Street. On this screen, you can see this system's already doing some work. So this tells you that the typical November day, the average rainfall is 5 mil across the day. Across a week is 20 mil, and across a month, the typical month in November for Dublin is 80 mil. So if we focus on the daily at this stage, we can see different model types here. This is the standard model. There's information here using this I button. And we've got the advanced model, and I'll get into some detail on the difference between those in a second. So importantly, we can click go and we can see how fast the information is generated, and this is exactly in the language of the underwriter, effectively looking at the burn calculation, the probability for loss based on the threshold set. So some information here on this screen. We can see that from the 20th to the 27th of November, in our data set, the highest rainfall we've seen in one particular day is 33.3 millimeters of rain. And importantly, these are our thresholds here. So if I was to assume that no information is given to me on the weather slip as to how much rain is too much rain, and I selected 25 mil, known as a typical heavy rain day, we can see that the probability of that happening during that week is 0.1% in this instance. I can set a softer limit here, up to say 20, and we can get an idea of the sensitivity of the data. So around about 1% here for 20, and 0.1 here for 25 mil. What we can also do with this information is take a more typical view of November. So if we go back to last November, we can see here that there's a number of different examples where around that time, the 23rd and 24th, on the days themselves last year, there wasn't actually any rain. But in the weeks leading up to it, we've got a 12 mil here, 5, 9, earlier in the month, 13, 18. So there's a real range of results here in November. And importantly, we can see that 18, for example, is some way towards the most we've ever seen in that time frame, which is 33 millimeters. So this allows you to effectively select from all of the data we have in a data set and check every one of those days between November 20th and November 27th.